Hey everyone, this video is going to show you a pattern that you can look for first thing in the morning when the stock market opens for the trade of the day, the morning trade, what so many traders are looking for in the first 90 minutes of the session. This is one pattern, it's one of many, but this is one pattern that you can look out for. I look out for it every day. And for whatever reason, it doesn't show up every day, but today, like 5 different stocks that I look at all hit this same pattern. Either bullish or bearish. And today, by the way, was a very bullish day. It was a very bullish day. But let's dive into the chart. So I've got my monitors over here, so I'm going to be looking off to the side. But this is the Tesla chart. And what you can see is that the price broke above yesterday's high. This green line here is yesterday's high. So it made a new high, and then it came down and came back up, tested it, came all the way back down, and it tested right here. Now you can't see this that well. This is the gray line is yesterday's close. The yellow line, and that's what you can't easily see here because they're literally right on top of each other. But the line that my cursor is on right now, my little mouse is on, is those two lines together. And what you want to look for is really 3 lines you want to look for: today's open, yesterday's close, and the pivot. And the yellow line is the pivot. The pivot is yesterday's high, low, and close divided by 3. So, and those 3 numbers, those 3 lines is where these stocks tend to revert back to. So in this case, it comes right down and just literally touches yesterday's close and the pivot and turns around and shoots higher. And what are you targeting for that trade? You're targeting high of day. You're targeting high of day. Now, if you had kind of a jig along the way, in the chart like you do here in Tesla with this high here, then you're going to get some resistance when it gets to this high first. And that's what happened. So it screamed higher, got to this resistance, had a small pullback, and then it extended higher where it just passed my high of day. Now, later in the day, it went even a little bit higher, but we're not worried about any of this, later in the day. We're looking for the morning trade. And once it comes back and touches that support line, the pivot, yesterday's close, or today's open, that's usually where it finds support, and then you can take your trade to high of day. So let's look at another one. So Tesla was a bullish one. Let's look at Amazon. So here's Amazon. This is a bearish trade. Same day. This is a really bullish day, and these played out today. So you've got Amazon. It came down and it broke below yesterday's low. This red line is yesterday's low. So it broke below that, bounced. And then where did it come up to? It went right past the pivot here, and it got stuck right at the open. This blue line is the open, today's open. Went sideways for 6 or 7 minutes, and then boom, went straight down, low of day. This is a great trade. And you would have been in and out of this trade in about 20 minutes once you catch it. So you can set up a scan, which will show you. I have a scan that shows me stocks that have already broken the high of day, and now how close are they to the pivot. So that's the scan that I have set up, or which stocks have broken low of day, how close are they to the pivot, which is a really easy way to see which stocks are playing out this particular pattern. So this was a good bearish trade on a bullish day. Let's look at Microsoft. Okay, here's Microsoft. This is also a bearish trade. So it came down to broke below yesterday's low, right? The red line right here, that's yesterday's low, consolidated there, then it popped up and went right to the pivot, yesterday's pivot, and you'll see that happened at 7:27, 7:26. So between 7 and 7:30, that's when these always play out. It's always that same time frame. In fact, we'll go back and we'll look at Tesla and Amazon as well, just so you can see it for all of them. But it came back, tested the pivot, and then look at this move. What a beautiful trade. It turned around right on the dime. You can take the trade here as soon as it shows weakness, even if you trust the line. If it's come this far, I would try to, I missed this trade. I didn't take this trade. But if it's come this far, then I would be confident just taking the trade at the line. But look at that, right down to low of day. Great trade. And you would have been all done. So let's go back and just look at Tesla and Amazon to see what time they hit their mark. So this one hit its low at 7:31. 7:31 is when this one, and keep in mind, this is a bullish trade. The last one was a bearish trade, and they both hit their mark at the exact same time. So let's look at Amazon. Okay, here's Amazon. Came down, broke the low, went back up and tested the open. And what happened? What time was it? 11, 12, 13 minutes after 7. So between 7 and 7:30, I'm on the West Coast. Between 7 and 7:30, that's when these play out. All right, let's look at another one, Meta. Okay, so Meta opened up with a big surge higher and then immediately collapsed and broke below yesterday's low. This red line is yesterday's low. Then it popped back up. Where did it go to? Right to the pivot. Now it tested it twice. Okay, so it came up. The first time was 704. Then it came down. Then it came back up again, made just a marginal new high, and that one was 721. This is a bearish trade. And then sure enough, it comes right down and hits low of day. So, and these are brilliant trades. When this setup shows up, these are great trades. They're very, very easy. They make perfect sense. You're forming a daily candle, which is either higher or lower. So it's a logical trade. And let's look at one more, which is Nvidia. They all did this today. Incredible. So here, this one came down and broke yesterday's low right here. And then it surged higher. And look, it went past the open, which is this blue line. It went past the pivot. So it actually went all the way up here. Now, so that would have been trickier, right? If you would have taken that trade, you could have potentially been underwater unless you waited for confirmation. So you waited for sellers to come back in. And it also tested this level twice. So the first time it got up here was 731, and then it came down and it came back up and it hit it again at 750. So it's a little bit later than usual. And then sure enough, what did it do? It collapsed down and hit low of day. So these are great day trades to look for. What are the requirements? It needs to first break the previous day high or the previous day low. That's the first thing. So my scanner, which I have on a monitor on this side, shows me the stocks, all the stocks in my watch list that have broken previous day high. And then there's a second one that shows all the ones that have broken previous day low. So once that's happened, then you want to look for the retrace to that pivot line. And if it, again, there's three different options. The pivot is my favorite, but it's the pivot, the open, or yesterday's close. Those are the three options. And quite often those lines are close to each other. So you want to look for the retrace to that area and then take the trade and target either high of day or low of day. Guys, if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. You have no idea what it makes a huge difference for someone like me. I'm just getting started. I have a new channel. If you don't like the content, that's fine, but let me know why. Post a comment. I want to make these videos good. I want you to enjoy these videos. So let me know what I'm doing wrong. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.